Hey everybody, welcome to our, whatever number this is, number 7. Number 7, Panini Prizm World Cup Soccer. We got another sealed case. Just, I guess, at this point, it's just, business as usual with these. You guys like it, we're breaking it. Cool product. Let's get into it. Good luck, everybody. Let me actually just, give me a second. Let me just clear some room up, because this is a lot of cards. And we're going to get into it. There we go, sorry about that. Just had to clear some room. A lot of breaks today. There we go. Let's get it going. I'm okay, Tyler. It's been a busy day. Just busy with some other stuff. But we're here. We're going to get this going. Hopefully we get something cool. We've been getting some cool hits. So can't complain on that front. Back from the show, so back with our regular setup. That setup was kind of annoying. This is much better quality. Let's just put this over here. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, let's go, guys. Good luck to everybody. Let me know in the chat. What are we looking for today? Just that there, put that there. Get it going. Give me a Perisic landmark. Okay. Here we have ourselves here's a purple Min Jae Kim from Napoli, number 2, 199. I got the Susic. Please get me something, or low number Gvardiol. Okay, so we're looking for a lot of Croatia, is what it sounds like today. We're after a lot of Croatia. Hoping for a nice Japan badge. Alright. Nothing really here. Felix Torres, hyper. Here's a Netherlands badge. One of one. Best card at the show. Best card we pulled at the show. I bought at the show. What do you mean, James? Here is a Llorente auto. Here's a Llorente auto out of 10. Nice hit for the Marcos Llorente spot. Did anyone notice the fact today that Argentina played like an exhibition game where they played Messi 90 minutes? Like, that kind of makes a little no sense, but I don't know why you'd play him 90 minutes before the tournament's even started. But first time here, you pull any color wheels yet? Yes, we got a Vinny color wheel. Here's a red Gareth Bale, number 2, 399. We got a nice Vinny color wheel. Here's a Steven Bergwijn insert. Nothing really much there, just some base. Feel free to let me know on the pace of this. I ask in the beginning of every break, like, what kind of pace you want to see. Do you want to see the base? Do you want to see the inserts? Just skip to the hits. It's one of the more controversial topics in breaking, apparently. Everyone has different preferences. No matter what I seem to do recently, I get emails saying from certain sects saying they prefer the other, so it's really a hard thing to gauge. So let me know how you'd like the pace of this one. Here's a cracked ice Lautaro Martinez. Japan badge, nothing crazy though, just a base one. Germany versus Brazil final. It's not, well, I mean, if Germany tops their group, I don't think it's possible for them to play Brazil in the final. Aren't they on the same side of the bracket? Wouldn't it be like a Germany-Brazil quarters or something? Here's a Thiago Silva hyper. I would like to see most cards. Okay. Hits only. Okay, see, this is the this is the controversy. Some want hits, some want most cards. Here's a Ortega Hyper. And you know Okafor color works or silver. I do not think Portugal are anywhere near close to the final. Portugal have, on paper, I think, a really good team. Here's a Diogo Costa, speaking of Portugal. I think Portugal, on paper, have a really good team. Oh, out of 22. This is a nice hit for the Diogo Costa spot. I think Portugal have a really good team on paper, but a horrible manager who plays terrible and absolutely terrible and are on terrible form. Like, they were terrible qualifying, almost didn't qualify. Like, they're just not playing well. No problem, Tom. I asked just because, like, it's not how I like it. Like, I always like to cater the pace to how, like, you guys like it. I'm really good with whatever, going slower, going faster. I don't really mind. I just like to ask just because you guys, because sometimes when when I show all the cards like I'm doing like this, I get emails saying, hey, like, you can speed up, you can pick up the pace. Like, you don't want to see I don't care to see the base or even the base rookies. Like, I just want to see the hits. And then, yeah, when I do it the other way, you get it the other way. So it's really just a hard thing to balance. Here's a blue Choupo-Moting out of 299. He's been having a crazy season for Bayern. We got ourselves a pink Serge Gnabry. The pink ones are not numbered. Oops. Anything really here? We got ourselves a Zelensky silver. Here is a hyper Adrisagana. Actually, I got a question for you all. So we got Breakaway. We're still doing Prizm case breaks. Don't worry, but we have Breakaway coming out in like a couple weeks. Is that like? Are you guys interested in breaks of Breakaway or just stick with the hobby? Like, I always never know about these the SKUs other than hobby. So it's like good to get your guys' feedback. Do you want to see Breakaway breaks? Should we be doing them? Just stick to the hobby? Do both? Do neither? You just point out when you see a Foden card. That's the only guy I have. Oh, wow. Is this going to be what I think it is? Yes, it is. We have ourselves a Messi autograph. Nice hit for the Messi spot. Bang. Let's get a one-touch. Give me 1 second here, guys. Massive hit. First Messi autograph for me this year in this product. What a hit. Bam. Okay, so looks like Breakaway is positive. You do want to see Breakaway. Breakaway it is then. Love. Gonna use one of these little card holders. We're gonna throw them right over there. Nice hit. Wow, it is huge. Yeah, really nice. Oh, who was asking for Okafor? Wasn't somebody asking for Okafor? Nice hit. Here's a numbered Noah Okafor out of 199. Let's get it going. Here's an Ederson silver. Nothing really much in the rest of the pack. Here is a Dusan Tadic. Just a pink Tadic, and I wonder if there's any reason why that card... I don't know. I saw those links. Peugeot, if that's how you pronounce it. I saw those Okafor links, but I don't really believe it. Like, I don't think... it seems like Pep Linders himself said, yeah, just a random insert. Pep Linders himself said that if, like, for a Firmino replacement or just another forward, like, they're looking at Cody Gakpo. So like it seems like maybe it's Gakpo. Those Okafor links just felt like one of those links that like just come and go and tomorrow won't exist. But here's a Vinny silver. Here is a Embolo Hyper, Canada badge. Here is a Tyler Adams. Something stuck to it. Oh. Okay, we got 2 hits here. We have a Tyler Adams at a 99. Also, don't really think Okafor is what we need. Like if we're Firmino's, I assume leaving. I saw we're gonna renew his contract, but still, here's a Zalewski out of 25. If we're replacing Firmino, let's say, and we don't renew his contract, then we're looking for like another center forward who can play like a 10 center forward kind of role, and that's Nkunku. I know he apparently has terms with Chelsea, whatever. I know Ornstein said it, but like Nkunku would be the perfect replacement for Firmino if Klopp wants a direct Firmino replacement. If we're just talking about a forward, then there's others, of course. Here's a Thomas Partey silver. Well, Bellingham's a midfielder. Liverpool 1,000 million billion% need midfielders. I'd say more than just one. I'd say 3 midfielders, probably. And Bellingham's at the top of their transfer list, but in terms of a Firmino replacement, like, they obviously still need to replace him too. That's a preventative signing. That's what FSG haven't been doing, that hopefully the new owners will. Here's a K out of 399. They need to be making preventative signings. A couple guys every window to like not just try and rinse out every last like game that these guys can play before they're dead and just replace players while they're still playing well, but they're obviously past the peak. Like we need to be preventatively replacing them so we don't come to this issue where Henderson looks like he should retire. You know, like a lot of these midfielders are past it or on the decline of their career. Here's a Kostic cracked ice. I would love Jude Bellingham would be nice. I think he's clearly the number 1 signing. Liverpool like him, Klopp like him, whatever. But Enzo Fernandez will be nice. Enzo Fernandez would be really nice. I think Enzo Fernandez would be a great long-term Thiago replacement. Like Bellingham would be the long-term Hendo replacement. I think the long-term Thiago replacement would be Enzo Fernandez from Benfica. I think we need another center half because like Matip is too injured and old, and Joe Gomez really sucks, and I don't want him playing as a third choice center back. So I mean, here's a VVD hyper. So I would love like Antonio Silva from Benfica as that replacement. Will Ronaldo ever touch the field again with Man United? No, he won't. He'll never. He's going to be sold. He won't be sold. I assume his contract will be voided. He won't. He won't touch the field again, but I don't think he plans to. The interview, he definitely did not plan to. Here is a Ruben Vargas. Red Ruben Vargas at a 399. I watched the first half of the interview today. Saudi Arabia. I don't know why I randomly comes it backwards. I watched the first half of the interview today, and as I predicted, I mean, obviously Ronaldo was much more honest, let's say, than other players would be. Like obviously he like kind of spilled the juice a little bit, but like he was completely professional. Like the media and everybody was making him out to seem like Ronaldo was out of line or whatever. There was nothing he said in this, at least this first half that we saw today, that was unprofessional. He was completely spot on, and I agreed with pretty much 100% of what he said today. All the points he made were 100% true. Here's a Zule silver. Here's a Gavi hyper. Wow, I haven't seen one of these yet. We were just talking about this in all the other cases we were doing. These are apparently like super short printed. It was like we couldn't even get base of Gavi. Nice hit. Here is this is Dahosari out of 299. Got some inserts and base. Give me one sec here. Perfect. Here's a silver Wojciech and Szczesny. Here is a Adam Messina. I think I've seen like 100 of these. This is a nice hit for the Adam Messina spot out of 199. Here's a cracked ice melee. Here's a silver DePaul. Here's a Matty Cash Hyper. Oh, here we go. Here is, what a hit. Nice hit for the Mason Mount spot. Bang. Here's a Manga Mason Mount. Let's get another one touch. Nice hit for the Manga. Thank you for this Lency. Could you please top? Yeah, anything numbered, anything like that, everything's getting top loaded after the fact. I just try and do as much as I possibly can on camera, and then everything during packing gets taken care of. Nice hit for the Mount spot. Use another one of these. We'll go on this side. Actually, no, we'll go right over here. What else we got here? We got a Richarlison. Nice hit for the Richarlison spot out of 75. Here is a Bamba Dieng silver. What an interesting first couple boxes. Excellent. We have a redemption. Here is a Dudek. here's a Dudek signature. Nice auto for the Dudek spot. And we have ourselves a Sadio Mane. Here's a Sadio Mane out of 399. Sadio Mane. Nice hit there for the Sadio spot. Zach Steffen insert. Nothing really of note. Here is a pink Azatola. Into the next box. Here is a Matthew Ryan, a pink Matthew Ryan. Onana, nothing really there, just some base. Here's a silver Antuna. Here is a Ito silver. Also, just to let everyone know, we have a National Treasures World Cup break ending tonight. So if you're interested in National Treasures, I guess just get in on the break. We got more NT breaks also. I forgot to mention. Here is a Dan James, a red Dan James. Here is a Simon. Nice hit there. Out of 199. And just some base. Here's a silver Suarez. Here is a Hyper Choupo-Moting. What else we got? We got a Cracked Ice. I cannot read this upside down. Cracked Ice Estaquio. Silver Aymeric Laporte. Silver Phi. Here is a nice hit for the Nunez spot. Here is a Darwin Nunez hit out of 299. Congratulations to the Darwin Nunez spot. That's a banger. Here's a Thiago auto. And then we have ourselves a Viña. This is out of 399. Nothing there. Into the next one. Here is a Kozlowski. Nice hit for the Kozlowski spot. Nice hit there. Giroud, Reece James silver. Here's a silver Goretzka. Some badges and base. Here is a Hakimi. This is a Hakimi number 299. Card number 99 of 99. Courtois. Josko Gvardiol base there. Cracked Ice Lee. Here is a Oyarzabal silver. Here is a Hyper Jordan Pickford. Here is a blue Embolo. This is Bril Embolo, numbered to 75. Nice hit for the Embolo spot. Silver Akanji. Here is a Lo Celso auto. Nice hit for the Lo Celso spot. We still got like half a case left, Tyler. So, don't speak too soon. We have ourselves a Palestri. Nice out of 299 for the Palestri spot. And I just got some base there. Here's a Thibaut Courtois. This is a pink Courtois. Silver Courtois. Here is a Ali Hyper. Gotta bring it into existence for the second half. I'll try. Here is a Coop Meters silver. Here is a red Yunus Musa. Nice hit for the Yunus Musa spot. You're waiting for a big hit. I mean, we've gotten two pretty big hits. We got the Mount, and we already got the Messi autograph. But, I mean, we still got half a case left. Could be a hot case. Cracked Ice Mendy. More and more. Here is a Ike Ugbo. It'd be nice if we get a color wheel. I'd be happy if we got nothing. Like if we got nothing else but a color wheel, it'd be pretty cool. Like I think this would be a good case. Like obviously not nothing else, but like some decent number ones. Hey Jason, what's up? Silver Biravand. You love soccer and just got on soccer cards. That's pretty cool. Who do you support, Jason? Here's a Milinkovic Hyper. Yes, Ashley. Yes, James. We did get a Gavi. We got a Hyper. Boyle, here's a Hinkepe from Bayern Leverkusen out of $3.99. I think weren't we talking about this last time? How there were like none in many cases. Like this is the first one we've actually seen. My son is 11 and he's into soccer, looking forward to World Cup. I mean, like I'm looking for. You watch you. My apologies. My apologies, Jason. I'm looking forward to the World Cup, but at the same time, I'm not as hyped as I normally am. Like we were talking about this before. I'm not as hyped as I normally am, just because like there's no summer vibe to it. Like the World Cup has that summer vibe, and it's in the middle of the season, like so it's a little different. but also the fact that like it's annoying to wake up. We'll only have a couple 5 a.m. games on the East Coast here, but here's a Rafa Marquez. After the first couple games of the group stages, we have like pretty reasonable watching times. Like I'm not waking up for Argentina, Saudi Arabia at 5 a.m. my time. But after the first couple like first group games, all the times are good. Yes, Leonardo, we were talking about this before too. I think Brazil's gonna win the World Cup. They have definitely the most balanced team with the least injuries. France looks like it's imploding at the moment, and the World Cup hasn't started. Here's a Ferran Torres silver. Yeah, I don't care to see him versus Saudi Arabia, but no, Portugal are really bad. On paper, amazing team. We were talking about this before. On paper, I think they're an amazing team. On paper, I think they're one of the best teams in the tournament. But they've been playing terribly. Barely, here's a KDB hyper, barely qualified for the World Cup. Almost didn't qualify for the World Cup. Their manager plays plays real terror ball. Like, I just don't think they're playing. They're all playing well. I don't see Portugal going far. It would take a miracle or them to fix everything, like fix it all in the short time. But they have not been playing good football. Here's a Dusan Tadic out of 99. Argentina have decent players. It's an all right squad. I think it's a better team than 2018. But at the same time, like they play with their hearts and they'll die on the pitch. So that'll get them far, but we'll see how far it gets them. I think Argentina could do well. I have them in my bracket. I have Argentina going out in the semis to Brazil. Here's a Cody Gakpo silver. The Argentina coach, I forget his name right now, I'm blanking, but he's going to start Otamendi, even though Otamendi should never be starting and will be a massive liability for Argentina. That's the problem. For me, it's Martinez and probably, I think Martinez starts for sure, and I'd say, how many boxes left in this case? We got, not including what I have on the table right now, we got 5 boxes in addition. Here's a Mount out of 299. I think you start Romero and you start Martinez for me, but somehow Otamendi will sneak his way in, and will cost Argentina the tournament. He's so bad. Here's a silver Keylor Navas. I've been watching football for Leonardo for 7 years now. Here's a Mark Overmars. He's just so bad. It's hilarious how bad he is. He was one of the first players. I think Pep only used him for half a season or a full season at City and replaced him immediately. Yeah, I kept forgetting his name. Here's a Josko Gvardiol out of 199. We don't even, for me, the contenders, the contending tiers, I think Deschamps is a bad coach, but France is still a contender. I think Southgate is a horrible coach, but England has a good team, so, they're still up there. I just don't think that they're really contending for it. I think they'll be upset by, a Denmark or something like that, England, but here's a Kimpembe. But Portugal have a good team on paper, but again, terrible coach. Argentina, we just spoke about. Brazil have a good coach. Tite is amazing for Brazil, has a great record. I think Tite is a good international coach. Flick is one of the best coaches in the world for me, and I think Germany have a good team. I think Germany could go far. And that's kind of it for me. Here's a Hincapié silver. I really like Hansi Flick. And so much of that Bayern core is also German. He will be able to replicate a lot of what he did at Bayern with that German team. Yeah, a lot longer than me, but I can definitely hold my own in a conversation, Leonardo. Here's a Kim silver. A lot longer. Here's a Bono Hyper. Darwin Nunez. Here is a Casemiro. Here's a red Cas out of $3.99. Like, I think Flick is probably the only coach, not the only coach, not the only coach, but one of the very few international managers that plays like attractive football. Like, he's playing like it'll be like a 4-2-3-1. Both the fullbacks will be up the pitch. So in play, like an attack, you'll be basically a 2-back. Like the 2 center halves will stay back. The fullbacks will bomb up the pitch. Like, he plays very attacking, attractive football. The rest of them play defensive, negative football. Portugal, Southgate, they all play negative football. It's so bad. I don't know why, because they have such talented deep teams in attack, and they refuse and they park it. Here's a Pulisic out of $2.99. I mean, it is German football, just to play very attacking and like the high press, the offside trap, two at the back, both the fullbacks bomb with the pitch, like that is very German football. But like, still, I don't know why they all play such negative football, man. Oops, that was a base. We have, what do we got here? Cavani. Here is a cracked ice Saka. That's nice. Yeah, like, here's a Saka cracked ice, not numbered. Such negative football. It hurts to watch. No, for sure, Leonardo. I'm definitely in the minority, but definitely in the minority. Most North American people you talk to are very quite clueless. Not all, but a large majority of them. Here is a Bono Silver. Here is a Olsen. Any Vinnies? No Vinnies yet, Jonathan. Olsen out of $2.99. Here is a Sosa from Stuttgart, I believe. Nice hit there. Do you sell the cards from spots that don't sell on eBay? I mean, we try and sell as many spots as possible. And, like, if we're left with a couple spots, they're usually, like, quite irrelevant spots that, like, it's very impossible to get a hit from. But, like, if we are, perchance, like, it happens really infrequently. If we are, then yeah. But, like, the amount of times you end up with a spot that doesn't sell that yields more than just base cards, not very often. Here is a Matt Turner Hyper. I think he's the backup keeper for Arsenal. Here's a Pulisic, the LeBron James of soccer himself. I love that Pawn Stars guy. He's never going to live this down. The LeBron James of soccer himself. We have a landmark Pulisic. Let's get another one touch. Give me a sec. Nice hit. Congratulations to the Pulisic spot. bring this over here. We're gonna, there we go. Oh, it's not, put that over there then. Well, no Perisic land. I mean, I know I've gotten 2 landmarks before. Here's the Jan Summer. I've gotten 2 landmarks before in a case. I did not book that. Yeah. Now only auto, but case A auto is Messi. The autograph is USMNT. We have ourselves a Costa. Here is a red Saka, number 2, $3.99. Still got 4 boxes left. Here's a Majebri from United. Avinia Hyper, sorry, silver. Here's a Doku Hyper. Here is a, I swear, we got 100 of these. Oh my god, I don't know how many of you have been in all the breaks so far, but I think we've gotten like 30 Adam Messina hits. Like, oh my god. This guy is like a comet. Out of 299. Give me a sec, guys, just making more room for more cards. There we go. Next box. Speaking coming into existence. I need to hear big hit. Big hit for the Gavi spot. Here's a Szymanski silver. I may have to pick. Like your odds, yeah. Like your odds are actually pretty good to get an Adam Messina hit. Here is a silver, sorry, a hyper on the Tadic. With 4 case breaks of Alvarez, and I walked with it silver. Oh my god, not this stupid spam. Give me 1 second. There we go. Dealt with that. Let's continue. We got ourselves, oh, another hit. Here we go. That's nice. This spot, the Hincapi spot's also been cooking at $3.99. Oh my god, more of them. Go away, stupid spam. I don't know why they're only showing up there. I don't know why. It's interesting, they're not showing up. Okay, outside. Yeah, I don't know. Should be good now. For real, Rafi, for real. We get these porn bots like every 5 seconds. Here's a Catalare silver. Here is a Goretzka. Here's a Goretzka Hyper. We're not even showing any Messi highlights. I don't know why the porn bots are here. Here is a Azmoun from Iran out of $2.99. Pulisic. Here's a Garib. Oh my god, they're back. Go away. I've never seen this before. Why is there like 3 of them? Report. Spam. Get out. Report. There we go. Here is a Wayne Bridge autograph. And it's nice to see that Panini got new autos for this product. Not the same recycled guys. Here's another Mane. Nice hit for the Mane spot out of $1.99. Up in a bad break for the Sadio Mane spot. Then we just got a Mexico badge. Nothing much there. Here's a pink Matthijs de Ligt. Silver Perisic. Here's Deschamps' pet, Rabiot, the Deschamps pet. This guy is like the biggest scammer in the sport. He somehow manages to get into like so many top teams. I mean, Juve at the time, Juve were a top team. Now, not so much. Like PSG, he got into so many top teams, and he sucks. He's in the front. Deschamps loves him, calls him up for every tournament, and he sucks. Like, I don't get the deal with Rabiot. It's kind of like Morata. Morata was the same. Went to so many big clubs, and he sucks. Here's a Kasper Dolberg cracked ice. Yeah, him and Morata, the 2 scammers of football, man. And the worst part is, Rabiot was never worth, like, big, like, never, he sucks, but, like, he was never worth big money. Morata went to, like, 3 different teams for big transfer fees. Like, there were 3 different teams that got scammed by him for big money. Like, I don't get it. Here's an Edson Alvarez cracked ice from Ajax. Here's a Jesper Lindstrom silver. Here's a Mejbri from United. Here's this is from Poland, an Adam Buzko out of $1.99. So here's a Renato Sanchez silver. Here is a Mascherano, a past RG1 legend. Javier Mascherano. Auto. Nice hit. And we have a Kanji. Red Ikanji spot. Nice hit for the Ikanji spot. Cuadrado. Here's a Lukaku. Wakaka. Here's a Messina. Another silver. Another Messina hit. It's just a silver, but like still. The drop rate on these Messinas is crazy. Here's a Casemiro hyper. Who do you guys have as your dark horse to make a run in the World Cup? You cannot say Argentina because everybody thinks Argentina will go far now, so it's not really a dark horse anymore. Like, it's not really a wild take. So you have to give me somebody who's not Argentina as your dark horse to make a deep run, make the final, like something like that. Not necessarily win it, but just make a deep run. Here's an Antony out of 49. Nice hit for the Antony spot. Here is a Miller. Well, no surprise. Tyler says Croatia. Canada. Oh my god. Okay, USA. So it's basically, I didn't ask for wrong answers only. The problem with Spain, Italy. Here's a Suarez silver. The problem with Spain is this: Enrique. Enrique clearly, that guy just picks. I don't understand what his deal is. He has the most crazy bias I've ever seen for like just classic like former Barca, has to support Barca. Like only picks Barca players. The fact that Eric Garcia got a call up over Sergio Ramos is a crime against humanity. And I don't understand how Thiago, who is former Barca, like so that should check off the box. I don't get how Thiago didn't get a call up considering. He's for sure is a easy starter, but you know 100%. I'd bet any amount of money that Enrique is going to start Gavi, Pedri, and Busquets in his midfield because I think he'll play a 4-3-3. Yeah, but Eric Garcia sucks. Okay, but if you want to talk about the odds, I saw today, there's as much money on USA to win the World Cup as there is England. I think that's what I saw today. I have to go back on my phone and see what somebody sent me, but I think somebody sent me the fact that there's equal money on USA winning the World Cup as there is England. Oh, sorry, it's equal money on USA as France, or something like that. There's a Weston McKennie out of 99. Spain of 5th. Like, my dark horse to go far, Uruguay. I think Uruguay have a good team. Or Denmark. Like, because Denmark just have a alright, like, it's an alright team, but, like, those kind of nations, they really play with their hearts. He's a Carrere silver. Like, Uruguay has a solid team. Like I said, I think the best of the non-favorites is probably Belgium. Belgium have, like, I mean, is Lukaku even playing? I mean, not that Lukaku is great, but is he even playing? Here's a Chouameni. I thought he was injured. Here's a Chouameni. Nice hit for the Aurelian Chouameni spot out of 199. Like, they have, like, obviously KDB is huge for them. Like, they have a couple players, Belgium, but their backline is terrible. Oh, my God. Their backline is awful. It's, like, literally discard. Yeah, I think, I feel, also, like, I was playing around with my bracket today for the World Cup, like, depending on if Uruguay can top the group over Portugal, which is very feasible considering the form Portugal are in, then they only have to play. I think they only play one. Like they'll only have to get through England or something to go to the final, assuming England top their group. It's something like that. I forget, but like they have a decent run to the final if they top their group. Here's a Joao Cancelo at a 299. What about VVD? What do you mean about VVD? You're talking about Netherlands? Here's a Ricardo Pepi silver. No, DVDs from Holland. The Belgian backline is like denier. It's really bad. We have ourselves a Llorente autograph. Nice hit for the Marcos Llorente spot. If you find a book that has that bet, let me know. Let me know. Here's a Saka. Out of 399. I mean, it's probably Suarez's last World Cup. I mean, I'm going to assume it's Suarez's last World Cup. So, he could go for it. Here's a Dusan Vlahovic. Here's a Phil Foden. over 0.5 bytes you're taking. Here's a Maher silver. Here's a Jiang Hyper. Yeah, they'd have to send it at 0.5 because the problem would be is he would be suspended for the rest of the tournament after one bite. So like a 1.5 bites wouldn't hit. Here's a Diogo Costa cracked ice. Silver Seferovic. Here's a Hyper Enter Valencia. We got one box left, guys. Last box magic. Let's slide these guys over here. Too much drama holding the Kaminsky for the last box. Yeah, no, I need to clear up the table. Yeah, you're right. I could use one. We were away for the show, and then like when I got back, I didn't bother. Here's a Boyle silver. Oh, we got something gold. Anthony Robinson from the USMNT. Gold out of 10. Card number 1 also. Nice hit for the Anthony Robinson spot. I have yet to see something out of 5. We've gotten a 101, but we haven't gotten something out of 5. Nice hit. But I'll just remind you guys, we have an NT, and we have an NT break. We have an NT break ending tonight, as well. More Prizm breaks going up tonight. More Prizm breaks already live. I think there's a Prizm break ending tomorrow night. So we got a lot more footy breaks coming. Here's a Calvo cracked ice. But we got an NT break ending tonight, Prizm ending tomorrow night, and I think another Prizm cases going up tonight. So a lot of Prizm and NT coming and expiring. Do we sell boxes individually? No. We like occasionally, but depends on the product. But I think all our Prizm are breaking because it seems like that's what everyone wants. James. Here's an Al Dasari. So we're just gonna. I think we're gonna break all the Prizm we have. Here's a Thomas Muller. National Pride. Nice hit. Another case hit for the Thomas Muller spot. The most underrated player of the last 10 years, I'd say. The most underrated player of his generation. Thomas Muller. Criminally underrated, this guy. If he played for United, Twitter would be bending over for him. Hold on, one sec. As a Barca fan, yeah. You ate to see it. What a horrible pun, but I love it. Here's a Dia at a $3.99. Oh, what do we got here? Nothing much. Muller also owns London, which is good to know, as well as Barcelona. But here's a Susic. Here is a Susic silver. I think he's the most underrated player of this generation. He is so good, but people say he plays in a Farmers League, even though he does it in the Champions League and the world, like internationally, no problem. Here is our autograph. Sergi Roberto. Ugh. Unfortunate, but congratulations to the Roberto spot. Here is a blue Paredes out of $2.99. Here's somebody, I forget who, bought all the Julian Alvarez spots. You got yourself an insert there. No problem, Greg. We got more coming. Here is another one of these. Here is a pink Delict. We're going to do a recap at the end also for all the hits. But like I said, NT break ending tonight, Prizm break ending tomorrow night, more Prizm breaks going up. Also, probably more NT breaks going up. But here's a Lukaku silver. With the World Cup, we're trying to roll as many footy breaks as we can because we know people want them. Here's a Timber Hyper. I've actually gotten a bunch like emails for people asking for more footy breaks, so we're bringing them. Here, our last card is a Jimenez out of $1.99. Then we got ourselves just some base. Let's do a little recap. So we got the three big boys. The Messi autograph is the big boy. The Pulisic landmark and the Mount. The Manga Mount. Then let's just go through some of the hits we got here. We got the Jimenez, the Paredes, the Dia, the National Pride, Muller. Here is the Anthony Robinson out of 10, the Llorente autograph, Joao Cancelo, Chouameni, McKennie, Anthony, Ikanji, Mascherano, Rabiot, Sadio Mane. Here is a Ana Messina, our favorite, Saka, Acosta autograph, Jan Sommer, Olsen, Crackday, Saka, Pulisic, Casemiro, Josko Gvardiol, Mark Overmars, Mason Mount, Tadic, KDB, Hatem. Here's a Rafa Marquez, Hincapié again. We have a Ugbo, Yunus Musa, Palestri, Lo Celso, Brillambolo, Hakimi, Kozlowski, Thiago, Nunez, Dan James, Sadio Mane. Here's a Dudek auto, Richarlison, Adam Messina again. Here is our Javi hit. Then we got Ruben Vargas, K. Here was an insert of Solowski out of 25. Tyler Adam, Tadic, Okafor, Nabri, Choupo-Moting. This is a Diogo Costa out of 22. The Porto keeper, very good keeper. Here's a Gareth Bale. Here is a Llorente autograph out of 10. And the Min Jae Kim. That's what I got for you guys. Thank you for breaking with us. This was a fun one. We had a nice chat, good conversation. Break went by nicely. A pleasure as always, guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys in some of the next breaks. Easy.